Well, it's just like it's such a good feeling to be a part of like a project like this. It's I mean it's taken a while, but it's just been so fun from like start to finish, working on everything, being just like a part of this huge group. There's 30 artists and writers in total for this project. There's a total of 64 pages, tons of different stories, each with like their own styles, their own arcs, and a bunch that look really cool. I mean, mine is the best, obviously, but they all look really cool. There's been a huge effort by Charles Bernard, who converted everything to 3D, so huge props to him. And also, like, this book is just, like, it's the first of its kind. Like, there hasn't ever been another 3D graphic novel anthology, so it's just, like, we're sort of making history in its own way, and what better way to make history than with Robot Monster? And so I think we do have a few pages.
These are an exclusive. No one's seen these yet. We've got 5 pages from the book to show you.
So this one, I'm pretty sure this is one that was drawn by Chris Allen, who's worked on mainly Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And it was written by Paul Castiglia, who's worked on, RG Sonic, tons of stuff. And that's a really cool story right there. This one, I, Robot Monster. It's drawn by Hilary Barda. And they've worked on like Simpsons, Plastic Man, stuff like that. So that's another really cool story that's coming in it. This one is Fumetti, and it's the story's done by Charles Bernard, with dialogue by MST3K's Harold Buchholz. And then finally, this one is mine, and it's drawn by Ron Williams. And so this is the best story in the book. You're seeing it right now, but I'm very excited for like people to read it. I'm pretty sure there's one more page. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun just like scripting out this whole thing, writing out the story, getting to like this pivotal moment, which you'll figure out how it gets there when you get the book. And I have one very big announcement to share, and I've been directed that I'm the one who gets to say this, so I'm very excited. The book is going to the printer in August, so within the next couple of weeks. So that's very exciting. It's been a long time coming, but it's finally happening. And yeah, on this, the Blu-ray, Bob Furmanek, it's just been like such an amazing experience. Bob, he's a great guy. I really enjoyed. I remember watching Robot Monster in 3D in his basement with like his whole 3D setup down there, and the Blu-ray as well. It has tons of bonus content. Including the original intro by Slick Slavin, so that's really cool. I would definitely recommend, supporting Bob's project, supporting 3D Film Archive any way you could. He's a great dude, and he does a bunch of great work. And he was the one who actually got me started with this story. I remember we were in his basement just watching a 3D movie. And as we were getting ready to leave, he was like, "Oh, I got the rights to this character, Robot Monster. I was wondering, maybe we could put together like a 3D graphic novel." And at that point, it wasn't more than just like a basic idea or like a vague concept of something that could happen. But he was like, "Oh, would you be interested?" So of course, I immediately jumped to the chance. I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'm totally interested." And this is what it snowballed into. So I'm very happy that it's very happy that it's finally all coming to fruition.
Yeah, it was a Kickstarter project, and so we weren't sure when it was actually going to get finished, but I'm thrilled that it's getting printed in August. And then looking forward, what's next for Robot Monster? Well, that's why I've invited Jeff to be here. Jeff has something he'd like to show.
I'm sorry, what was that last part?
You have something you'd like to show the audience, right?
Yeah, we have a little something. I first tried to make a sequel to Robot Monster in 1988. Back when Medallion TV had the rights, or they said they had the rights, and then Wade Williams said he had the rights. And then Bob Furmanek, thanks to him, got the restoration put out in 2023. And so it looks like the sequel, which we have a teaser for you here this evening, it looks like the financing is finally coming together.
Well, let's take a look at the teaser.